Okay, good morning. This is Getting Ready with me. I have to say that I have been, if you're over 50 and you don't know a lot about makeup, so I have to say that I, like the rest of the world, have been totally obsessed with Alex Earle's makeup tutorials. And then I've kind of down the rabbit hole and like watching all these beautiful young girls do makeup. And I was thinking, well, first of all, those of us over 50 need more makeup than they do. And second of all, we should be having fun too. And I love that these girls are empowered to do what works. And it is very artistic and creative. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking so much because I don't know how to get it short. Anyway, so here's what I do to getting more in the morning for the day, just a regular day, because I realized after I turn 50, I never leave the house without makeup on because I just don't feel as good about myself. So this is amazing. This is the Glow Screen, which has SPF, which is critical, important. And then also I use this Tarte foundation, which is also really light. It's their H2O product. And I mix I do 50-50. And then I just put it in my hands and I put it all over my face. And I really get in. I do a little ear. That's the problem. It does get a lot on my clothes. But I put that on and I already feel so much better. Then what I'm going to do is, this is the Holy Grail, and this is not sponsored. This is not being paid for by anybody. This is just me and you guys. So this is Tarte's Shape Tape. This is amazing. I never, ever, ever wore concealer until this. And I got to tell you, I have so many sunspots and age spots. I can't believe someone the other day is like, oh, you have a lot of age spots. I was like, I like to call them freckles, but anyway, and I put it under there and a little bit up here. And then I just find I have a little here. I have something just grew up there. I don't know what that is, but there's better ways to do it, I'm sure, but this just works for me. And then I use the sponge. Sometimes I use a brush, which I like, but the sponge I have here, and I just sort of pat it and get it all in and sort of blend it, because the color is so great. Once you find out what your color is, mine is 44 for the Shape Tape for Tarte, and it pretty much stays that way. And then I put this on the thing that's cool about this is a lot of times when you're over 50, you feel like if you put concealer on, it just gets into the wrinkles. Well, I have a million wrinkles here and it's not doing that. It sort of still has that glow, which I love. Okay, so can you see already? It's so much better. And I once I put it all over my face and I did love it, but that was because I was just being crazy. Then what I think we need to do is, and this is what I got from Alex Earle, but I don't know the name, so I'm going to check. Okay, it's Maybelline Sky High Mascara. Oh my gosh. So I was never a big mascara person, and I'll tell you why. Not because I didn't want big, long, luscious eyelashes, but because I would put it on and then 10 minutes later I would have these enormous dark circles under my eyes because it would bleed. Well, this does not. And I've decided especially once again, this is for the over 50 crowd, it makes your eyes brighter. That's the thing. I just always feel I don't mind wrinkles so much, but I don't always like looking tired. So I think the focus is on the eyes. Natural, but not, you're not trying to be totally natural. You're trying to look good, right? It's gone are the days of pretending you have no makeup on. I'm wearing makeup, but I look better with makeup on. So, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I do a lot of this. Now, I know she's really obsessed with the eyelash curler. I just ordered one from Amazon. I haven't gotten it yet, but I'll let you know about that. Sometimes I will to curl it myself, I just bend the eyelashes back. And I think it sort of works a little bit, not probably as good as the other way, but I'm already it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm already feeling more awake. Okay, now my other thing that I think is really good for looking young and fresh is blush. Okay, you guys, so this to me is the best. It's NARS Orgasm that has been around forever. I love it. I do love a moisture a blush that's like a liquid or whatever, and Tarte does have a good one, but this one I just love, and it really stays on. Now, you might be thinking I'm a little heavy-handed with this, but once again, I'm doing this at 6:30 in the morning, and I need to look pretty much like this at 12:30 in the afternoon. Okay, you guys, look at how pretty this is. And once again, it has a little shimmer. I'm into the shimmer and the glow, and I'm going to tell you this. Matte is for people, in my opinion, matte is for people under 40 and under. Okay, I do love blush. Not like the old ladies when they had that too much blush on, but you know what? So tell me if I start doing that. Okay, then the other trick is, I think it's really important if you're over 50 to, my hands, if you're over 50, I think it's really important to line your lips. And you know what I do? I fudge it a little bit because I do not have big lips, and I go under even a little more, and then I make a Cupid's bow because I love the Cupid's bow, and that is definitely a sign of youth to still have the Cupid bow. So, and I go a little up. Why not? And if you're not wearing like a bright red, which I'm not, then you can do that, and no one knows the difference. So, okay, so the best is, so that is Lisa Rinna. No one does lips better than Lisa Rinna. So Lisa Rinna lips. Look at this beautiful, it's like glossy. It's not sticky though. It's so pretty. Very natural with the liner. And, oh, and then last but not least, I do a quick little, the Tarte spray, which my daughter just taught me to do this, but it actually really, really works. Oh, and then last but not last least is my mother always taught me, and I think this is so true, that you never want to leave the house without earrings on, because you know why? And they can be tiny or they can be big, but she would say, and boy, was she a beauty. Oh, it's slipping out. She would say that it's as good as a facelift because it lightens your face. So there's my earrings, and there I go. So here's my day. Thanks.